Hope you're doing good. Micah back with another video. Back here to talk about the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus 7 months later. We're really on the eve of 7 months, and I didn't really bring you guys an update or a review in terms of like the 6 month interval. But I did definitely want to bring my thoughts to you guys about the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus and how has it been holding up over the course of 7 months. Now, as always, I have you guys covered in the description box in terms of deals and or links for the S24 Plus if you're interested in actually obtaining one or a second one or a third one. Some of my favorite cases that I'm rocking, as well as my my icon pack. So I know I've had a lot of questions about my icon pack that I have. This is the One UI dark mode icon pack in the Play Store. So I have it in the description box for you guys. And in terms of my wallpapers, you will always find these on X/Twitter. So I do a lot of retweeting or reposting, however you want to, term that. And so if you follow me on Twitter, you'll always see me just retweet a lot of different types of wallpapers that I come across. Because they're not mine, I don't really try to share them in the links in the description box. So just follow me on X or Twitter and you'll come across a lot of different types of wallpapers. With that being said, how's the hardware been on this device? Well, if you guys have been following the journey, you guys know I don't really rock cases that often, but when I do, again, I do have my favorites. So this phone is often rocked butt naked, as is out of the box, and boy, does it have great durability. You see, even around my corners, it's near flawless. I mean, the brushed aluminum or metal in terms of the framing is immaculate, doing its thing. And in terms of dropping it, I have dropped it. It slid off my couch several times, hit our vinyl wood floors. It's hit carpet floors. It just hit the ground on occasion, slid out of my pocket in the car, in between the crevices, in between the seat and the center arm console. And as you see, it's still flawless, victorious. Even around the camera rings, since it sits on the camera rings, you don't even see any damage on the camera rings themselves. It shows you it's a true testament to Samsung's hardware capabilities when it comes to their Samsung Galaxy devices, and the S24 Plus is no slouch in that department as well. It is outstanding the way this has lasted, and the quality remains supreme. Even if you try to look at the display real quick, there's nothing. Now, I think there might be an ever so slight, you guys could probably see it right there, right above the access denied. If I could refract the light appropriately, you could probably see it just ever so slightly. There's a little bit, ever so slight of, there you go, right there. That's a slight, ever so slight scuff on the display, but you don't even really notice it. You don't notice it at all. You see the struggles I just had to go through just to show you guys the display in terms of its mint condition outside of that little slight scuff there. But you don't notice it. When the screen's on, you definitely don't notice it like that, maybe just a little bit, but overall it does not take away from the experience of using the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. And so if you guys continue to like this kind of coverage when it comes to Galaxy devices, Apple devices, and the like, software updates, breaking down software, don't forget to ignite that like button, subscribe to the channel, the notification bell. It's all free. That way you don't miss my videos, so that way you and I can sit back, check, see what's cracking. Now, in terms of the software, this is where things get interesting with this phone, because up until about the 6 month mark, software had been, again, immaculate. Okay, software had been so solid on here. I mean, just being able to open up the camera real quick, being able to take a quick shot. As you guys can see, it's pretty fast. If I go ahead and zoom in, hit that shot there, you see it's pretty fast. I click on it, and as you guys can see, the quality is, from what you can see through the display, of course, and through the screen, the cameras have been pretty good, pretty fast. I haven't had any issues from a software perspective when it comes to the cameras. As you guys see, check out Iron Man right here real quick. Look at that. Look at the color, the HDRs. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's one thing I've actually been noticing a lot more, and it's like a slight side note, is that HDR is showing up a lot more on social media apps, and they display so well on the Galaxy S24 Plus. But again, not digressing any further, Up until the 6 month mark with the software updates, the security patch updates, the Google Play System updates, keeping the apps updated. From a software perspective, I haven't had any issues up through the 6 month mark. And it was really through the 6 month mark is where I finally noticed a weird issue with certain software, and that is the YouTube app and being able to cast to your TV. That's something I noticed on here that it started struggling with after the 6 month mark. And so if I go into here, I might be able to even show you guys battery life wise. Coming to battery, we'll see. Now it's been alive for about a day and 10 hours. So again, this is kind of software slash battery. YouTube sucked up about 21%. Now, keep in mind that I don't watch YouTube apps all that often on the phone itself. I use the phone as a media player for my TV. So, in other words, I open the YouTube app and then I come up here and I hit the cast button and it'll search for my TV and then connect. And I can actually connect it without being on Wi-Fi, and that's because I do have a Samsung TV. So, Samsung. And maybe with YouTube period, it might still allow you to do it with your TV. That's something I have noticed update through YouTube is that you really don't have to be on the Wi-Fi for the TV to connect to your phone. Because even my iPhone will sometimes detect the TV when not on iPhone or when not on Wi-Fi. So with the S24 Plus, I can open the app, turn on. Well, really, I would turn on YouTube first on the TV, then come to my phone, open YouTube, and then I'll get that pop up as you guys just saw at the bottom. Well, maybe you didn't see at the bottom because my TV's not on. Connect to YouTube. I hit connect, and I can connect via the mobile network or Wi-Fi. What happens is, for whatever reason, the battery starts getting crazy hot after about an hour or two of streaming. Now, my display isn't always on either. It'll go to sleep, and then I'll turn it back on, maybe change a video, or remove a video from the queue. And who knows, maybe removing videos from the queue is what it has started struggling with. But I've definitely noticed that when casting videos from my phone to the TV, and my TV's the one running and watching the videos, nothing on the phone, the battery starts getting crazy hot. The phone starts getting crazy hot, especially in this higher portion here. And then the battery just starts draining like crazy. And so what I would normally get, which is like 2 days maybe of battery life on my S24 Plus, has now dropped to about a day and 10 hours. As you guys can see, I'm at 12% right now. And as you guys saw in battery, it's been alive a day and 10 hours. So I'll probably get a day and a half if I really wanted to, another 2 hours out of this if I wanted to, but I'm probably gonna place it on the charger after I'm done. But now it's saying a full charge lasts a day and 19 hours, and that is simply because YouTube has started to drain the life out of my battery, literally. So I wonder what the issue is. Was it the July update? Was it a Google Play System update? It wasn't the August update because I've been having these issues since before the August update. Is it a bug within YouTube or the YouTube update that started hogging more resources? I'm trying to gauge which one it is because I don't like the fact that I can't cast like I can with my iPhone. My iPhone doesn't really get hot like that or warm when casting. It's just something I've been experiencing with my S24 Plus. So let me know down in the comment section below if you guys have experienced similar. Now, in terms of battery life, outside of that YouTube situation, battery life has been phenomenal. If I do any surfing of the web, it's primarily through Samsung Internet Explorer. Some things, since I have, if not my passwords or my Google account, and I don't have to do a lot of switcheroo, I'll go through Google Chrome to surf the web in that way, or it uses Google Chrome when basically using Google Gemini or Google Assistant, from that perspective, or even the discovery feed here, it will take you to Google Chrome. But look at that, Google rolling out new Pixel sound matters, right? Ringtones and alarms. That's what's up. But yeah, battery life wise, it still has been very great. 7 months in, I don't have any problems, any qualms with the battery. It's just that YouTube issue, that YouTube situation. I don't know why. And I hope that gets resolved really fast. I've tried to close the app, reopen it. One time I didn't know that the YouTube app was put to sleep or deep sleep and or disabled by the phone. Even though I used it, it put it to deep sleep because it was hogging a lot of battery life. So when I hit the correction button within the battery settings or device care settings, it disabled it. So whenever I would use it, if I left the app, so let's say I have YouTube open, I left the app and then I came back in, it would relaunch it like a new app. So I had to actually go into the app itself, re-enable it, and then I haven't had any issues from that perspective since. But I wonder if that's what's happening again, because that's why I got put to sleep in the first place, was it was hogging a lot of battery life. So I don't know, it's weird that casting, or in other words, connecting YouTube on your phone to your TV and then playing the videos, through the TV. Why is that draining the phone so much? Because the phone's not playing any videos at all. It's just a media player, a remote control for YouTube. So very interesting to say the least. But again, that's the only small gripe I've had 7 months in. The other gripe I have is Samsung taking a long time to drop One UI 6.1.1, because I heard through Sam Mobile that the S23 Ultra seems like it's gearing up or has started receiving One UI 6.1.1, but it hasn't been here. I think it's in Korea. So why is 6.1.1 taking so long when One UI 7 is like right around the corner? Is Samsung going to change their minds and just combine the two into one update? Maybe they should do that instead of dropping two relatively large updates. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And as always, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys ignite the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. It's all free. That way it's a video, so you and I can sit back, check, see what's cracking. And don't forget to hit that super thing button down there by the like and dislike button, Cash App or PayPal, and check the channel out for all the videos available to you. That's the way to keep tech fitness alive on this channel. It's been Micah signing out until the next video. Wait for it.